Yo, what's up? It's your boy Karceno here, and wow, I gotta admit, I feel honored today. Very honored. I received a message on Instagram telling me that Eminem is taking shots and will be taking shots on me on his new album that he's gonna release, and I'm shocked, and I'm very flattered by that. That I inspired Eminem enough to get back to being Slim Shady, the guy that we used to love, and not this slaughterhouse guy. Now, that campaign speech, the wordplay is amazing on that campaign speech that he put out. But we would like to hear songs from Eminem. And, not the usual rhetoric, but can you imagine he come out now and he do shows like The Breakfast Club? We want to hear some real songs from Eminem. You guys already crowned him at like the number one rapper in the world. White Caucasians put him up there anyway because like rap. What do you think when you think of rap? Eminem? Because that, he looks like them. So they can relate. I understand that. Pride in your tribe. I have no problem with anybody white saying Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time. Because to them, they want to put somebody that looks or resembles them on top. Not a problem. So don't look the other way when we do the same thing. But we have it for various of different reasons as why he's not even in top 10 in mine. He can rap and he can hold his own. And don't get me wrong. This isn't an Eminem can't rap thing. He can rhyme, but we want to hear variations of creativity. That's what's missing from Eminem. There's no variation. He's not talking about anything political. The most creative song that he's done to this date has been Stan. And since Stan, we haven't heard anything but the sameness out of him. And for the first 3 albums, it was basically Eminem only talks about killing his mother. I hate my mama and screw my mom and want to kill my wife. The first 2 CDs very much are similar in those scenarios and facts. What's about the social issues? There's a lot of social issues, a lot of unemployment, a lot of different things going on in the world that you could be addressing. I'm quite sure they address it to every other rapper. Why is Eminem immune to being interviewed or questioned about the social issues? If they have any other rapper like Kanye or Jay-Z or anybody else. Jay-Z, what do you think about Black Lives Matter? Oh, what do you think about what happened with Trayvon Martin? What happened with this guy? What happened with that? Don't do it because it's popular. And you want to be on popular opinion and then go back in your house and say something on a song or radio where it's on a small level. You're Eminem, right? You're supposed to be the face of this nation. I'm just holding you to the fire that they want to put you on the pedestal as number one. Then you do what number ones do. You lead. So if you're the number one person in the world, then come out and lead. That's all we're saying. Give us a variation of creativity within your songs. I want to hear you actually spit rhymes about things that's actually going on. I don't care about you going at Trump. Trump! I hate Trump! I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you talk about Hillary Clinton. What you going to talk about? Trump, Hillary Clinton, the Kardashians, and some clowns? You can save that. If that's what your new album is, go ahead and scratch that. I don't even want to listen to it. But he did throw a little shot at me on the campaign speech. I was like, wow, he's talking about me. I wonder if anybody else caught that but me. They probably think he's talking about something else. I know directly he's speaking to me. But I'll let that be just for me. So I'm like, wow. Somebody's like, yeah, Eminem coming for you now. He tired of you talking about him, Karceno. I'm like, all right. Good. That means he's listening. And if he's listening, then he knows that I ain't just running my mouth. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows exactly the damage I can do. He knows who follows me on social media. He knows this guy might know a lot. But I'm mad. But like I said, can you imagine him on the Breakfast Club? Now that he come back, we got Eminem at the Breakfast Club. Yeah, Eminem always said you were the greatest rapper of all time. So what you think about Black Lives Matter? Well, I think that all lives should be considered equal, but Black Lives Matter is very important. And I think that we, as white people, need to understand Black Lives Matter and, try to work together with them and try to understand why they're mad. Okay, all right, that's it. That's all I wanted to ask you. See, I asked them about Black Lives Matter. Y'all said I wouldn't. I did it. All right. That'll be it. That'll be the extent of the interview. It's all done. No more questions to Eminem. And yeah, my new album is going to be basically, some new stuff I'm working on. Like, when I come in the area with mascara, I'm going to cause mass hysteria and throw you in a trash can with your best friend and the mailman. And put Anthony and Gentleman A. Ramsey in a shoebox. Get them out with a shoehorn so they can get out and do softboard. I can't even do that no more. Raggedy Ann and Andy. Man, nobody can do it like you, man. I mean, who can follow that? That's what I'm saying. You in my book, you're like top two out of the top five. You're the top two. That's how I put it. It's got to be Eminem and then probably Jay-Z. That's it. Best, greatest of all time. Did I always say that? Yeah. I mean, like, who could do what Eminem does? And that'll be the extent of the Breakfast Club interview. And everybody talking about how great Eminem is, and there's no other rapper in the history of rap who can ever put words together like Eminem. It will, and it's been done many times before by other rappers that have been better than him and faster than him, and it's just unbelievable how people have short-term memory and are in total denial when it comes to Eminem. It is hilarious to me. Hilarious that it becomes silly. The movie 8 Mile was such a Oscar-nominating performance, but Get Rich or Die Trying was just trash. It's amazing the type of denial you get from white people. Even white people who liked rap went to see 8 Mile but don't understand why they didn't go see Get Rich or Die Trying. Why you didn't go see Get Rich or Die Trying? You like rap, right? Yeah, you like 50 Cent. You bought the record, right? Yeah, why you didn't go see the movie? Oh, I think I was busy that day. I don't know. Well, it was out more than one day at the movie theaters. Why didn't you go see it? Why didn't we go see that, honey? Didn't we see it? We saw it on cable. We went through it. It was on cable. Was Eminem in there? No. Oh, okay. That's why you didn't see it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this album, and I'm hoping Eminem brings it. I really do. Because I don't hate Eminem. I don't. I really do not hate Eminem. I want to see the best out of Eminem. I want to see him bring it. To me, the best Eminem album is the Eminem Show. A lot of people going to say it's the Marshall Mathers LP or the first LP. It is the Eminem Show. And the reason why is because he finally had something to talk about. He talked about the difference of being rich and how his life was then compared to being poor. You see, the thing is, when he recorded the second album, when the album was released and it was having that success, that's when all the drama started to happen. Because he was trying to hold on to his old life while he was being pushed into superstardom. You can't hang around in the streets of Detroit. You can't walk around no more without security. You're going to be causing all kind of stuff now. People are going to start bothering you a lot more than what they were when you just put out the first LP and it got hot. And people just wanting pictures. It's going to increase now. Now you're nationwide, can't go anywhere. So now you got drama, and now you got this situation. So the Eminem show was able to talk about how his life is and how it changed from being somebody with his daughter, you know, trying to go out and do these things. And he was like, man, I just wanted us to have a comfortable life financially where we don't have to worry about money. Now we have to worry about, now we're being like isolated from the entire world because we can't be around people. Because as soon as we're around people, somebody might fall down and say they got pushed and they were suing. Now we living in this bubble where we can't go anywhere. And that's not what I wanted. I didn't know it was like this. Nobody prepared them for that. You know, they thinking, we just here to make rap, make some money. We can go out and do all the things we always wanted to do. But it's not like that. And now they're forced to live in this bubble. That's what the Eminem show was really about. And you guys missed it because you don't listen to lyrics. But it's okay. I get it. I understand. And that's why it's like, I'm on show. This whole thing is one big show. And you don't get it. But I get it because I listen to lyrics. I'm out.